Praise his name.
Mm.
Shut your up, shut.
Hallelujah.
So like I said, don't clap for my shit. What I'm talking about. Thank you, management.
Not management.
Whoever said you welcome. 'Cause I've seen some crazy shit go on tonight. I just don't want it happening. Chef Boyardee, Brandon, whoever. Lord. Somebody keep yelling, yay! Are you from the Bay? Yay! Okay. All right. Is it a crime to fall in love with my rapist? See, now you can point your fingers at me and call me a masochist, but before you place me in the penitentiaries of your preconceptions and hypocrisy, understand my misery before you close the door and lock the key. Humor me. See, I was sodomized, dry. My intuition was compromised by sadistic eyes and my thighs masochistic. Told the guy they were ready to be kissed in pride, and my pride ripped and died once he was inside. The pain would slide outside my parameters of tolerance. My hollering wasn't enough. I would squalor and cry in agony. See, this motherfucker was the epitome of faggotry. Couldn't contain my hatred even if you bag him in a Ziploc. His beat based more than hip-hop. His dictate more than top clocks. Must have been dead in this very instance, because no matter how fast he moved, time seemed to have sat. Time seemed to have sat. Still, I loved it. Every painful quiver delivered potent slivers of ecstasy in tandem with dopamine coaxingly to my brain. Was I insane, irate, deranged, estranged in pain? In pain. Every rip and tear he bare bore pleasure. Threatened me if I dared to share his transgressions. I became pregnant with questions, progressing to aggression. He told me no interception. Third trimester cesarean section, suppression of confessing, can't profess any expressions of these discrete sessions. Is it a crime to fall in love with my rapist? If so, then I plead guilty. I comprehend the anomalies, bigotry, and whimsicalities that come, well, that came inside of me. I am victim and suspect. I am not perfect. Being immaculate is just a concept. Jury of my peers speaking hushed dialect, so I can't detect their verdict, but I heard it. Their gossip spread like virgin olive oil legs on hot pan sizzling and pop. I'm guilty. But can I make a statement? I asked the judge, and with a pretentious nudge and nod of the head, I went ahead and said he touched me. He touched me in areas I never even knew existed. His intention, simplistic, consisted of illicit experiments, some too explicit even to verbalize. My darkest nightmares personified, my most profound fears personalized. Mouth pried wide open, eyes shut, my backside I tried to hide, but inside he's eventually where he'd reside. I was pinned down and ostracized. Eventually I thought I'd become desensitized, but just like the tides he'd fall and rise. But to my utmost surprise, 'twas not to my demise this coerced interaction and enterprise. It felt so fucking good. And these feelings were foreign, no language, all native, no tongue. The song he sung in my ear was that of a familiar tune. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, I'll be a sea. See, I don't know if y'all know what it's like to be raped by freedom. I said, I don't think y'all know what it's like to be raped by freedom.
You better say that shit,
I don't think y'all know what it's like to be raped by freedom. Wait, y'all thought it was free. You thought freedom of speech was distributed unconditionally. Freedom will treat you like a prostitute. Shove the dick of truth down your throat with no root. Nothing actuality. See, freedom will treat you like a prostitute. Shove the dick of truth down your throat with no roof. Nutting actuality into your esophagus until you choke. Coughing up your dignity. He laughs at you, the punless joke. Writes you a reality check and expects you to know how to cash it. cloaking your confusion and coaxing your abuse and delusion. There is retribution in sin, so need I even begin to defend my case when I say I love the bittersweet taste that freedom leaves in my mouth? Is it a crime to compromise my inner thighs to win the prize of what the American dream implies, which lies betwixt the lines and the lies improvised in the media surmised by the youth? The truth defies gravity above terrorists, federal government disparity, Barack Obama, global warming and poverty, thicker than blood, thicker than water, thicker than you, thick as the Father is truth. So let me be brute. I love the seed freedom leaves in me that sprouts into liberty. It shouts from the mountaintops of perception. Rick Santorum, fuck you and your ideologies of contraception. I'm a maverick, and that takes a little bit of deception and reliabilities in one's own inception in self. Sticks and stones may break my bone, but fiscal chains and GOP whips excite me. Is it a crime to fall in love with freedom, my motherfucking rapist? Thank you.